in the major league starting tonight's play. And McCullers delivers a strike to Robbie Grossman to start this game. Played right now. Hit pretty well the other way on a 3-2 pitch. Straw on the move, and he can't quite make the backhand play. He runs into the wall out there. Kind of slid into that wall as Michael Brantley plays it back in. Hopefully Straw's okay. It looks like he is. That ball was perfectly placed between the two outfielders. There you go, Blummer. Back to back. Breaking balls down 2-0 in the count. And he strikes out Candelario for the first out.
Of Lance McCullers in 2017 on that All-Star team. Looking to get back into the rotation for the Tigers. This will be his first start of the season for AJ.
Hits the ball on the ground. The shortstop Nico Goodrum ranges to his left to make the play. And that's out number one.
Maybe not pitches they want to drive and getting the mistake and hitting it hard.
Lance hits Renato Nunez on the first pitch of the at-bat.
You start to have to face that, so it's still kind of new for me, but not brand new.
Lance talking about knowing AJ Hinch would know him well and have a good game plan against him.
Side, and you don't pick up the spin, you miss it.
Baddoo shoots one the other way. This ball is going to be down for a hit. In to score is Nunez. Behind him is Scope being held up. Akil Baddoo with his 11th RBI of the season picks up a double to make it a 1-0 Tigers lead. Hit sharply, and that ball is gloved by Correa. He'll hold the runner at second. A run does score. That ball go off Lance's glove. Slowly hit up the middle, and Aledmus Diaz can't make the backhand play. Around to score is Akil Baddoo. Robbie Grossman fights with 2 strikes and ends up with a 2-out base hit and an RBI. It is now 3-0 Tigers. Out on a curveball his first time up, and he's called out on the curveball this time around. Both of his strikeouts for McCullers coming against the number 2 hitter, Jeimer Candelario. But the Tigers scored 3 in the inning on 2 base hits. It's 3-0 Detroit.
In here sometimes.
Down and in, ball 4, and Lance misses with the 3-2 pitch. Bottom side of the division as well. Oakland's won 4 in a row after starting the year 1-7. This ball sent pretty well to center field, but playable for Miles Straw. Tagging is Ramos. Here comes the throw. Straw's got him hung up. Correa throws to Yuli, and that is a put out. Great throw by Miles Straw as Ramos is going to get aggressive and thought better of it halfway there. He's pitching very well tonight. Is so far outpitched Lance McCullers Jr., who delivers a pitch to Scope, and that's a base hit for a right-hand hitter. That's the first time that's happened this year, right? Gets it down anyhow. Lance working out with a windup, and he misses outside, ball 4. It's going to be the 3rd walk allowed by Lance. He has walked 3 in all 3 of his starts this year.
More efficient with it, because I think what TK's trying to say is that the stuff is there.
Right back to it. Why not? Swing and a miss on the curveball. Castro goes down for the 2nd out of the inning. Also drove in a run with a ground single into right center field. Ball hits Grossman. That's the 2nd hit batter of the game for Lance to go along with 3 walks, and the bases will be loaded. And that ball's hit past Aledmus Diaz over his head for a base hit. 1 run scores. In comes Goodrum. He'll score. 2 RBI single by Jeimer Candelario, and the Tigers now in front by the score of 5-0.
That right now for right-handed hitters against guys like Joe Smith.
He hangs in there though on that slider on the 0-2 pitch and pokes one into right field. So all 3 inherited runs score. Shifts Baddoo over or not. There is ball 4. Well, a tough outing here for Joe Smith as he has allowed back-to-back base hits and now a walk to look. Shaw bounced out to 3rd, and now it's 2-2 on Diaz, who goes down swinging. Fulmer had not picked up a strikeout prior to that swinging strikeout, and now game for Fulmer. Another sharply hit baseball, and Michael Brantley has snapped the no-hitter with 2 outs here in the 4th inning. First Astros base runner of the game, and something for the fans to cheer about this Wednesday night. And he rips one to left field. Michael Brantley on the move. That'll short hop the wall. Grossman fumbles it, but he still gets it back in time where they have to hold Brantley at third for a split second. Not sure if Omar Lopez was going to wave him home once Grossman fumbled that ball, but he was before this year. And Bielak sends him down on 3 pitches. So somebody solved the Keel Badoo. It's Brandon Bielak with his first strikeout.
Who knew? Back under him and start swinging those bats a little bit. So maybe it's a good thing they're heading to the Northwest. Great job by Bielak this inning.
Bielak a 1-2-3 inning, a fly out and a couple of strikeouts, getting Goodrum looking. Brandon Bielak has retired all 4 out of the bullpen. Week, month to month.
That's an interesting fact. Yes. Hopefully that gives the Astros the opportunity to get off that injured list and get back in the game a little bit quicker. But at the same time, we have found out that those ML.
Why?
Because it would have put me right next to Baggy.
Castro deep to center field, all the way back and gone. Jason Castro hits his 2nd home run of the season. His first as an Astro at Minute Maid Park since he was here in 2016. And the Astros get 2 back with 2 outs. It is now a 6-2 game.
That was a bomb. It's got to feel good for Jason Castro to get a 1/3 of those runs back for the Astros. Center cut, 94 miles an hour, and he laid into this. He knew it when he got it. Barreled it up and hit it well off the top part of the batting eye in center field.
Ooh, that's above the H-star.
Woo! I actually ended up being 2 lockers away from Baggy. It was the best thing that ever happened to me.
So Baggy will send you a text. Straw slams the helmet down, but take us to break with this bomb, Blummer.
Yeah, this is a lap.
Inside ball 4. Castro draws a walk. Little jam shot towards the line and left, and that is going to drop in. A little flare in the left that somehow found its way into fair territory before it sliced into foul territory. A little single for Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. Brandon Bielak, 2 1/3 innings of shutout baseball. Strands 2. We're through 5 1/2. Astros will bat down 6-2. Feels at 6-2, and a little leadoff base runner wouldn't hurt as Diaz draws a walk here to start the inning. First time the Astros have had a base runner tonight as a leadoff base runner. Line drive past the diving Jeimer Candelario into center field. Michael Brantley hits another line drive. The guy who has the best line drive percentage in baseball continues to hit the ball hard. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. Up the middle, base hit for Guerriel. Being waved around is Diaz. Jacoby Jones' throw will not come home. Astros score a run on the RBI single by Guerriel. It is now
Here out of the Astros bullpen, facing some tough leverage situations.
called 3rd strike at the knees. Scope didn't like it, but it looked like a good pitch. Ryan Stanek picks up another strikeout. First of the night, 2 away in the inning. He's walked a batter, hit a couple batters, but he's worked pretty much with it. Bases clean, and a clean 1-2-3 inning. Splitter?
Oh yeah, nasty one too.
Splitter getting Badoo. 10 strikeouts on the year for Stanek in 7 innings of work and a 1-2-3-7. 7th inning stretch time. Time to check in with Kaylee Griffin. Dawson has his first major league hit. Ronnie Dawson, a little fist pump as he heads down the line and slaps his hands together. Ronnie Dawson, congratulations. His first major league hit, leading off the 7th inning with a clean single to left.
Yeah, get that long and loud bomb.
447. Goes down swinging here against Lang. Called 3rd strike, dropped in a nice slider to strike out Diaz, and then the inning. Leadoff single, 1 man left on base. We are through 7. Tigers lead at 6-3. Mets want to keep him stretched out.
Yeah, it's hard to convince those guys because you do take pay and you take service time away from them, but at the same time, they are a valuable asset for Brent Strom.
Brooks Raley starts out his outing with a strikeout, getting Nico Goodrum. Slowly hit to the left of Jeimer Candelario. He crosses over and makes a throw that is dropped by Jonathan Scope.
Early enough, you can adjust.
That one's in. Astros have 2 on. They'll bring the tying run to the plate, and Kyle Tucker, right-hand hitter, could be a dangerous pitch to a righty like Carlos Correa. Correa shoots one into right field. That'll be a base hit. Brantley being held up. The bases are loaded. The Astros have the tying run on first, and Carlos Correa, and will bring the go-ahead run to the plate. Toro ground ball to short, to second for 1, and the return in time for the double play. That is a big double play. Bases loaded, 1 out, and Toro grounds into a twin killing. 6-3 headed to the 9th. And the first pitch that Candelario sees, he ropes into right field for an extra base hit. Kyle Tucker gets it back in. Candelario on base yet again, his 3rd consecutive hit tonight. It's the 10th time he has reached base this series with 7 hits and 3 walks. Swing and a miss. There's the strikeout Presley was looking for, getting Jacoby Jones swinging 2 away in the inning.
Nice to have that weapon.
Regained major league traction with the Tigers. And he loses the first batter he faces here. Nice AB there by Dawson, not leaving the zone, and draws a leadoff walk. 4-pitch walk will bring the tying run to home plate. And the bullpen starting to move around for the Tigers here as Miles Straw will bat back-to-back walks issued by Cisnero. Into center field, falling quickly. That's going to be down for a hit. Stubbs, a good read, will get to second. Over to third goes Ronnie Dawson. Straw with a base hit. The bases are loaded with nobody out in a 6-3 game in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Called third strike. Diaz checked his swing. It was a pitch close at the knees. Ledmus didn't think it was a strike, but he's called out for the first out. Outside, ball 4. Astros get a run. It's now a 2-run game. Bases loaded, walk to Yuli Guerriel. Threw him a slider at 3-2 off the plate. Strike 3 called. That'll do it. Astros had their chances in the 8th and the 9th innings with the bases loaded and 1 out, and the bases loaded and no outs. They get 1 run out of it, but end up stranding 10 in the game, 5 in the last 2 innings. So a tough series against the Tigers. The Astros end up their homestand with a 5-game losing streak after winning the home opener. They will head out on the road with a 6-6 record on the season.